Hello and good day. My name is Erika Sagon from Sanchez-Mira, Cagayan, and student nursing level 2 at Northern Christian College, Lawag City. And for now, let's tackle about the environmental issues. The environment is the home of all living beings. It sustains the life on Mother Earth. The environmental degradation is the worst issues of these times. Given the importance of the environment for the living beings, it is strongly imperative to take strict measures to save our environment from total degradation. For the safety and security of our environment, everything present around us is our environment. It includes all living and non-living things in our surroundings. The life of humans and animals is entirely dependent on environment. Our natural environment is being destroyed due to our adverse activities that are big threat to it. Life of humans, animals, and birds is with this environment. We are carelessly replacing natural environment into artificial one. Instead of greenery, plantation, and natural objects, now there exists artificial things like buildings, complexes, streets, and vehicles. They emit dangerous gases that pollute our environment. As it's known that continuity of life on the planet Earth is possible with healthy environment. The selfish activities of humans are the biggest threat to our natural and healthy environment. The mankind has been degrading the natural components of environment. Our life is interconnected with with every component present in our surroundings. The air that we continuously breathe, the water which we frequently drink, are the parts of our environment. We humans have destroyed natural cycle of all natural components of environment. The disturbance caused in our environment affects the balance of natural environment, especially man-made technological advancement is spoiling our surrounding excessively. It ultimately destroys the balance and equilibrium of nature which is fatal of all living forms on the earth. All parts of our environment, including hydrosphere and lithosphere, have been destroyed due to man-made environment. It means that the man-made technological activities are the sole cause destruction of our environment. Environmental degradation is the global issue. It is adversely affecting physical and mental health of humans. It has negatively affected our daily lives. We are suffering socially, economically, emotionally, and intellectually. Environmental contaminants have spread deadly disease. The whole world is facing the issues caused by the loss of natural environment. Our environment is being polluted due to the industrial waste, the agricultural waste, increasing population, smoke of vehicles, use of plastic fuel combustions. The survival of living organisms is based on all what exists in environment. All natural components are the real beauty of environment. As trees which call the green cover of the surface of the earth. Nowadays, we humans not mindful enough to understand how, what, and why we are killing the natural components of environment, which boasts life on earth. Behind the damage caused in environment is the grave human involvement. Hardly any damage is natural. We are abusing our environment, which provides us food and shelter. We cannot imagine life without the natural resources present in our environment. Our life would be lost if we will degrade the environment and misuse the natural resources. We cannot afford destroying our environment in the name of industrialization and urbanization. Plants and trees are the home of many species of birds. Forests are the habitat of wildlife. People are polluting water bodies in the search of progress. We are constructing manufacturing plants on the banks of life living rivers whose waste the matter is thrown into flowing water. The vehicles and factories emit smoke which pollute air. It is air which gives us life. We should worship our environment and save it from all types of pollution. The environment is the fundamental source of survival on the earth. It is right to time recognize the issues that environment is facing. It is air which we breathe in to stay alive. The purification of air is the possible when we would stop cutting trees and plant new trees. Air pollution is the root cause of other environment issues. Nowadays, most of the diseases are airborne. People are suffering from respiratory ailments and cardiac disorders are caused by contaminants of air. Our environment is suffering from which are the big threat of our life on the earth. Water and soil are all components of our environment. We need to use water wisely and carefully. Wastage of water is too deadly sin. Wastage of one component directly or indirectly affects the other components which ultimately degrade and destroy whole environment. To restore the lost beauty of environment, we need to work actively. Let's make it our responsibility to educate people about the importance of environment and aware them to save environment. I'm proud to present the environment of Sanchez-Mira, Cagayan. Moreover, handling and fighting with these issues of environment will not only save environment but save life and planet Earth. Let's save trees and plant new trees to make our environment beautiful and healthy. Let's save water and reduce its use. Let's keep earth and soil clean and stop degradation of the land. The environment is the basic source of survival for all living organisms on the earth. The concept of the life on the earth is based on environment and its component. One cannot imagine life and exist of all living forms without environment. In addition to it, the deforestation is uncontrollable. People are clearing away forests to establish industries to spread roads and seek progress. Behind the progress and development of human lives is the blood of environment. All natural calamities like flood, famine, drought, and earthquakes are caused by climate change. It is time to take measure to fight against all environment issues. We can promote life on earth by saving environment. Let's plant trees to make environment healthier and reduce consumption of natural resources. Recycle the products and reuse the used material to save natural assets. We need to work individually to save environment. In order to restore the natural balance of environment, we have to work collectively and eradicate all environmental issues. Environment is defined as the natural world or an ecosystem which provide food and shelter, air, water, and all the big and small needs of life on earth. All living things need healthy environment to live a healthy life. Only the ecological balance is the sign of life on earth. It is environment which regulate and maintain all natural cycles and promotes life cycles on earth. We humans in the search of progress have forgotten its value and importance. We are constantly degrading and destroying it. The depletion of ozone layer, greenhouse effect, climate change, and global warming are the very issues with which environment is suffering from. If humans' activities continue to exist like this, then that day is not far away when there will be no more. Even the very existence of all living forms we will be wiped away. Besides, what environment has for us in return, we have only degraded it. It is true that we cannot repay environment, but we can take some step to save it. It is duty to save trees because trees provide us oxygen and purify the air present in. We need to plant new trees and stop deforestation to save it and to make healthy instead of burning fossil fuels and using non-renewable resources. Let's switch to eco-friendly energy source and say no to pollution. The most effective way to save it is to spread awareness. We all need to contribute to save by planting trees. Saving trees, saving water, reducing plastic usage, and by saving all natural resources. Our environment provides us all basic and essential ingredients of life. All natural components of our environment are vitally important. Modernization and development has caused sharp increase in environment degradation. The quality of natural component is at risk. It is decreasing with the rapid pace. Urbanization and deforestation contribute more environmental pollution. It is believed that the environment is the source of survival. All components of environment are our basic needs. Destruction of environment is the death of all life for all of life forms on this planet Earth. And that's all. Thank you.